shirts from the men's section of Forever 21. Woo! You know what? It's the 10S, no, the 10XS Max. It's a 10XS Max. No, Max. What the f am I talking about? It's a 10XS Max. What is up, you guys? I'm back today with another Princess Tip video. If you are new here, what is up? My name is Tiffany. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel down below. So for today's video, I thought I would do a what is on my iPhone 10X Max. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Wait. Yeah, wait. We're just gonna call it the 10X Max. Or the 10S Max. I'm not really sure what phone this is. It's definitely a Max and it's definitely a 10. I don't know what the S has to do with anything. That's what we're doing today. What is on my 10XS Max? So on the first page of my phone, there's really like nothing there because sometimes I just like to have like a really aesthetic look of just whatever like the wallpaper is in my background. Like I just like to look at my background and not have any apps on the first one. The next one is social media. So the first little like thingy that I have is social media, and what I have in there is Netflix. Honestly, I don't know why that's in there. It shouldn't be in there. I have Safari, I have Twitter because Twitter is my absolute freaking favorite, and I have Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and Facebook. I honestly hate Facebook, but you know. And I have TikTok, which I try not to use anymore because I literally be on TikTok until 3 a.m. It's really bad. The next little category that I have is photography, and in here I just have Fuji, VSCO, photos, and camera. So the next category that I have is New York things. In my New York things I have Venmo because I don't use Venmo here. I'm sure people do use Venmo here, but you know, I don't have friends to be Venmoing here. So I use Venmo when I'm back home. Transit, if you live in New York, you need the app Transit. 100 times 1,000% need this app. It is so nice. It tells you like all of the lines, when they're coming in and when they're not. You can't really see right now because I'm not in New York right now. Normally it would say like how many minutes until the next A train comes or the next C train, the next 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to know. I don't know why. I just like it so much better than maps. I think it's so much more effective, and like you can say like what time you want to leave or what time you want to get there, and it'll tell you exactly when you need to leave, when you will be catching the train, like how many minutes you need to actually walk to get to the train, and then to actually get on the train on time, and then like how many minutes. It's amazing. The next app that I have is BDC because now Broadway Dance Center does like online sign-in and whatnot, and I'm pretty sure you can like pay online. So I have that app for that. The next app that I have is Maps. I use this a lot when I'm in Charlotte because it's easy when I like drive and whatnot, but Transit is like, Transit specifically for New York to me, in my opinion, and then Maps is easier when I'm in Charlotte and when I'm actually driving places. The next app that I have is Weather, and the next one is Clock. I have so many alarms. The next app that I have is Notes, and the next one is Wells Fargo. Calendar, which I honestly don't really use that much because I have a planner, but like if I ever have like appointments or anything, like if I'm at the dentist and I just need to be like, oh, let me like write this down really quick because I don't have my planner on me, then I'll just write that down, then I'll go back home and write it down in my planner afterwards. I have Clue, which is the best period app ever. If you are a female and you get a period, get Clue because it is literally amazing. I have Wallet, WhatsApp because my dad has an Android, and yeah. Cash App, PayPal, other ways to pay people. Google Calendar, I use that a lot during the BDC Pro Sem because that's how they would like communicate with us what we had to do during the week. The next category is education. I have my MyPace mobile. I didn't use this all last semester because I didn't really go to Pace, but you can see like your courses, your grades. There's a map. This I have used before. A lot of freshman year I used this app to find my classes because there's like a map thingy on it in which you can find your classes. It's great because the classes get confusing. They get confusing. Next thing I have is Blackboard. I use this like every single day to see like my homework and whatnot. I also have Gmail, in which I have 206 unread emails, which I need to look at. Calculator. The next category that I have is shopping. So in that I have Amazon and Shopper. Some of these are not even in a category, and I need to put them in a category because it annoys me when it's not in a category. Some of the apps that I have that aren't in a category are Disney Plus, because I recently just got Disney Plus, and I don't really use Netflix or Disney Plus on my phone, but like on occasion I will. So that's why that's on there. I have Fiverr because I just like looking at the jobs that people can do. I think it's interesting because some of it's like really inexpensive and really cheap. Like the background on my phone, I got someone on Fiverr to do that for me. It was really nice. It was like $5. Google Photos. This is something that I want to stress so much. I literally had 10,000 pictures on my phone and 2,000 videos, and now everything is on Google Photos. My friend Autumn told me about this, and it was honestly such a lifesaver because I didn't want to put all of my pictures and all of my videos onto a hard drive on my computer because I wasn't going to be able to access it all the time, and I wanted to be able to access all of my pictures at one time on my phone. And Autumn told me about this app. It's an online thing, and you just download all of your photos to it. Pretty much you just open the app and it says backup. Let me tell you, it took so freaking long for it to download all of my pictures and videos onto it. But then once you like are down to a low number, it's a lot easier and it gets a lot faster. Your pictures like back up. You press free up space and then you press the button that says like delete and however many pictures it is. And then to complete the process, you have to go back to your photos, and then you go to your recently deleted, and then you can delete everything that was on there. It frees up all the space on your phone by doing that. It's honestly so great, and now I have so much more space on my phone. Thank you, Autumn, for telling me about that app because it is honestly such a lifesaver. The next one I have is Followers Spy. It's kind of just like, it's any old Instagram app that you can tell like who's not following you back and whatnot. YouTube Studio, I have this for like obvious reasons, just like look at my comments and look at my YouTube videos and stuff like on my channel. And then Let's Eat is another category that I have, and I have Postmates, Panera. I also have Seamless, which is one that I use probably like the most out of all of them in New York because I get Chinese food from Seamless. And then Grubhub, which I don't even think I've ever used, and Starbucks because I have my like gift cards on there and I use that to pay. And then I just have settings. And then music, I have Shazam because I literally go to class so often at BDC, and all the time I want to know what song it is, so I like just like head on over to my phone real quick, press the little Shazam button, and it tells me what it is. And then I also have my Alexa app for my Alexa here. Locating people, I have Life 360. If you don't know what that is, good for you. Find My, that's just pretty much to find all my friends. And contacts. Utilities, I've never used any of those. Things I don't use, LOL, books. Files. What else? iTunes U, Mail, iTunes Store, GarageBand, Reminders, Health, Clips, App Store, iMovie, things that I don't use on my phone. Social networking, I kind of already have this one, but this is like just to talk to people basically. I have GroupMe and I have Messenger, which are two apps that I literally hate so much. I also have Rakuten, barely ever use it, but I have $5 on there right now, so I gotta put that into my bank account at some point, and I still haven't done it yet. And I have Digit, which is literally a money saving app, which I love because it just takes money out of my bank account depending on how much money I have at the time in my bank account. And it like, if I spend, it depends, it takes a different amount of money out every single day. Sometimes it'll take like 60 cents and sometimes it'll take like $4. I don't know, but it's like really not that much like to be noticeable, like oh my gosh, Digit just took like $100 out of my account. It's really not like that. I love it because then I go back and I see like how much money is in there, and I'm like, oh, I have $60 in my Digit account. What? I've saved $60? And then on the bottom I pretty much just have my phone, Messages, FaceTime, and Spotify, because those are the things that I pretty much use the most often on my phone. So that is it for what is on my iPhone XS Max. So make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you like this, and also comment down below what are some things that you have on your phone that I don't have on my phone, and make sure you subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so you know exactly when I post. And I will see you guys in the next YouTube video. Love you, babes. Bye. Mwah. Send me your location, let's focus. But it's fine, it's really fine. Wow, I need to go back to New York to my crackhead friends. I do, but I'm gonna miss you so much, Sadie. I'm gonna miss you so much. I know I'm gonna miss you. Let's put things where they actually need to be.